So where are we, honey?
Another RV show.
And what's this one called?
The ultimate RV show.
The Ultimate RV Show.
And we're in Houston, our hometown.
Gotta love that. He said driving all the way to Dallas and back. Those weekends are 600-mile round trips, but here we are at the Ultimate RV Show. As you see in the last video, we're still on the search for a Class A RV, but we had to come see what's new out here and see what's new from the manufacturers, but also the vendors. We really enjoyed my little night to see the vendors.
Yes. I hope they have some Class A's.
Right. There you go. Well, we know what they have here, so come on with us and see what we can find.
Come on. It is
Here they got bull riding going on.
There he is.
Such a good time. Fun for the kids, fun for the family. Exciting part is finding new parks, and here's a new one. We have Ashley here from Harborview RV Resort. Ashley, I'm gonna turn it over to you. Tell us about your great resort down in Matagorda.
So we just opened up 2 weeks ago. We are family friendly. We also do tournaments and stuff like that. We're a gated facility, on-site management and maintenance. And we also have a pool, on-site laundry
Pool is always good.
services, and yeah,
Good.
we're in the process of getting a putting green and pickleball.
Really? So how long have you been open?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's brand new. Now, tournament, what kind of tournaments are you talking about?
So fishing tournaments.
Fishing tournaments.
Yep.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Matagorda is known for its fishing. So
Yes.
we're right next to the harbor. You can launch your boat. ATV friendly. I don't know if I said that, but
So you have a link or how do
so you can find us on campspot.com.
campspot.com. They also have a website, harborviewrvresort.com. I'll put a link down below. Come check them out. New and exciting. So a little pick me up before we head out see the RVs. Reason why we're splitting some nachos here is because we're going to dinner with some friends tonight. All I can eat sushi. No use splurging here and spending ridiculous amount of money on food at the convention center. We'll be going all I can eat sushi this evening. So some nachos, some Diet Coke, and let's go see some RVs. So one RV we have not looked at is a Redwood. It's 2025 Crossroads Redwood 415 RD. They have the sale price $149,999. We're here to take a look at this 415 RD from Redwood, or I guess Crossroads. Okay. This is different. What do you think? Rear living?
Yeah.
Yes.
He told
In
me.
case you're wondering about that, is because we have dual mics on. Sometimes when we're talking, it's hard to edit out, especially in the setting you're right now. But what do you think about the kitchen?
It's nice.
I like the island right here.
I love these.
Rear living.
Those are cool.
Kind of copying Brinkley with the silverware drawers.
The island is nice.
What about the color?
I actually like it.
I like this color too.
And I like the color of floor.
And the antique gold is coming back. Where have we seen that before?
Yeah.
Brinkley. Can you say Brinkley? Is it a pantry or a type of pantry? You have a coffee bar right here.
Spices would
Plenty of space. You have a Samsung residential refrigerator. Where's the coffee bar again, honey?
right here.
There you go. So you got the arch here. You have plenty of headspace in here. Using the GE Coleman Mach Airs. You got two back here. One Max fan. You do have your love seat set up here. They do like the fireplace. Plenty of seating, rear living. 6'4". You heard it right here from the gentleman. Give you an idea.
I don't have that problem.
We don't have that problem at all, so we're good.
Just letting the folks know.
That's good. That's nice charging stations
here.
over there. I do like the shelves, but doesn't appear to be anything over here. So that
And
would
that's-
be my side.
That's what you say. Of course, that's my side without the charging port. And this has the charging port on your side, so I don't think that's fair at all. Nice displays here. There's Eddie Bauer's next. Debbie's gonna go over and take a look at one of the Class Bs or B pluses. Go see what she found.
So we're going to go take a look at this 2025 Eddie Bauer motor coach. So I was thinking of our daughter Shannon because she has horses and sort of little be able to pull a trailer behind it and have somewhere nice to stay while she is on the road.
So cute. $134.99. Let's go check it out.
$819 a month.
So we just looked at the leisure travel vans, the Unity, and well, we looked at the Wonder. So this is in the same class. What do you think? What are your thoughts on this? You got a induction cooktop, nice.
That little round sink, but I like it.
Good size.
Deep. It's deep.
You got a charger port and wireless charging.
Microwave.
Microwave.
I don't know if it's induction or convection.
I don't think it's convection either. I do have a
I don't see that it's convection.
single air. Little
That is
freezer drawer.
So cute.
Look at this.
It's little though.
It is little.
But
well, you look back there. I'm gonna take a look at the bathroom. See if this is.
you pull the bed down.
Yeah, it's a hide aloft from Lippert. We do have a full bath, and it is a dry bath. Nice. Do have plenty of room right here. Good to go.
Looks like you can have a table back here too.
Oh, hit by the door. So you do have a high loft. Comes down. Sitting area. Yeah, the table goes right there. And you do have side exits, so you can put your doors, your foldable e-bikes in right from the outside. You do have the spring enclosure. You have some storage right here. That's your, well, yeah. It's good design. As you know, we don't really look at Class C's, but this is kind of cute one. This is from Eddie Bauer. This is from Thor. Eddie Bauer 26EB is on the Econoline chassis. Let's go in here and take a look. Debbie's already inside. We have loft up top with the TV on a swing arm. They said this is on the Ford Econoline chassis. I wonder if it has the Godzilla motor, I'm not sure. So you have range, cooktop. Do you have, nope, just laminated. Have a corner bunk design.
Nothing adjustable.
Nothing adjustable. Does not have a max air fan. This is your wardrobe. Storage for your ladder. Yeah. Decent sized bath. And here, very nice. This would be a perfect vehicle to take to Alaska. So here, like I said before, you can challenge a pro or learn. I have some of their tricks at Cornhole, which is very popular. Maybe not as popular, same level as pickleball, right, for RVers. So they have this here. The gentleman right here is unbelievable because he's on tour. And then Debbie's over here in the kids section with a miniature cornhole. How you doing over here, honey?
I'm just a kid at heart.
Yeah, she is. Now here's another cool part. We've only looked at 2 RVs so far, but look at this. We got a little place you can take pictures. They got some roofs right here. Look at this. Look at these little cuties. Let me back over here.
Baby. That's quite a collar you have there. Hi, baby girl. Hi, sweetie. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Isn't that so cute? Are you having fun, honey?
Oh, so sweet.
So sweet.
Oh,
Love it.
you're a cutie. You're a cutie. I can't reach your head, so.
Jada, call Mama. Mama. Jada.
Too much going on.
Mama.
She wants you. I think she wants you.
Mama.
Oh, hello. Oh, you want him? Oh, she wants the camera.
What?
She wants you.
Oh, you want me? Well, hi. How you doing?
Mama. Mama.
Mama.
Where's Mama?
Oh, so
Oh.
sweet. Okay, go see Dad.
That is too cool.
Bye.
Looking at the base storage here, give you an idea of maybe you can recognize this, but we do have a used 2020 Newmar Country Star 4045. They have a sale price of $184,999. That is an area right there for your Dometic refrigerator, freezer. You want to put that in there. Plenty of base storage. Does not have any slides. So Newmar, has been around for a long time making luxury coaches, anywhere from that $300,000 range up to over $500,000, and they have different levels. So the Country Star is considered more your entry level diesel pusher from Newmar. Then you start moving into Dutch Star, Mountain Air, etc. But this is the 4045, 2020. Let's go take a look. Oh, crowded house.
But it fits everybody.
It does. We have the opposing slides here. This is a 2020. Does have the Whirlpool induction. Does it have induction? Nope. Just have regular
Gas.
3-burner. We do have the convection microwave from Whirlpool.
No dishwasher.
No dishwasher, but this is entry level. Country Star is entry level. This is on the XCS chassis. Let me see here. No, this is on the Freightliner. I can't remember the chassis on this one. I have to look it up. Does have the Allison transmission. This is pretty good shape for a 2020, 5 years old. It's a used unit. Has not been used that much. Wonder how many miles are on this. This is like the Berkshire we looked at. Same layout. You have a residential refrigerator.
You know what I like about this? A wide hallway.
The reason why this is a wide hallway, this is a 3-slide design. You do have the front slide here.
Oh, that's why.
Gives you opposing slide. You have a back slide for the bedroom. Then you have the full wall slide on the driver's side. Except that gives you that additional room. Basically, you have a ballroom up here that you can dance in. Except, but this full wall slide gives you this extra hallway. This is a single bath design and a 40-foot coach. That is your washer and dryer connection. Does not include one. I wonder if it took it out and put it in their next RV, since this is a used one.
Who knows?
It does have a televator, the Bose soundbar up top. This is your electronics cabinet. This pre-wire for satellite. Like I said, TV is like a 35-40 inch on a televator. I do have a single sleeping area here with fold-down table. One thing we'd wish is that there was a love seat there.
Recliners.
Yeah, recliners. But this is in really good shape for a 2020. I bet you it has less than 10,000 miles on it. So this is a little different. This is a Cricket, a 2022 Taxa Outdoors Cricket Camp.
It's got a
It's asking $24,999. It's a pop-up design with a max air fan. And you do have the red light for nighttime. You do have 2 cots above, so you can sleep 4 in here.
Yeah. Oops, gas.
Good use of milk crates for storage. You do have a portable toilet. What do you think, honey?
A little small for my taste.
A little small for your taste?
I don't know that I could get up in this thing, though.
I understand. There's something interesting. This is a Retro by Riverside. Take a look at this. Look at the colors. Even has the wheel colors you see on a retro RV or vehicle.
Black and white checkered.
Black and white check. Barbara, having this be all about you right here.
Yeah.
Even
Except
though
it
this
needs
is,
to be pink.
Yeah, that's true. It needs to be pink. You know, your retro RV style. This fits you very well. Go inside here, take a look at this. 190 BH bunkhouse design.
It is a bunkhouse.
Does have 2 bunks right here. Is it a dry bath? It is a dry bath with a small tub. It's kind of cute. It does have the Dometic 12 volt in here.
It's cute.
Actually a good size range and oven for a small 19-foot trailer.
Yeah.
They do have a microwave, 3-burner cooktop, oven, sink, and then like the colors. And you have a full queen size up here, maybe full, not as a queen, up front, and a bunk in the back. Now if you just put a max air fan right there, some ventilation, you're good to go. They do have an Airstream Classic right here. I wonder what year this is. It's in really good shape. Looks like it's been repolished. It is a 2018 33 FB twin. Sale price $157,249 for 2018. This is in really good shape. It has the Airstream design awning. This stuff does have the protective front on here. Protects your glass and protect the front corners. Little issue with the cover for the propane stuff, but this is in really good shape. Evidently, this person was ex-Air Force.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service. What have you seen here so far?
It's neat. It's
Nice.
really
It
nice.
has the desk design.
That's the desk.
Pull out. Is a rear bath. Let's go back and take a look.
It's nice.
So you have a nice sink back here. Look at the shower. Kind of feels like you're in an airplane, except for that aluminum design. So storage. Do have a nice sink. The porcelain toilet. And we do have a nice wardrobe right here. Got some storage underneath. But this is pretty cool here, having a workstation.
That is neat.
The TV is,
No TV?
look at the sound bar here. Where's the TV at?
They're there. I would think
Oh.
so too.
Never mind. So this is the projector model. It's sort of like the Brinkley we looked at. So the projector is here, and it projects on a screen on this side. It probably pulls down. You pull down a white screen here. So it's on power. It's a powered screen. You got to use the power button right here. And you project your TV under there, and the sound bar's down below. Nice Max Air fan. You do need to clean the screen though on the Max Air fan. You gotta love Airstream. It's just elegant, simple beauty. So you do have a twin bed setup up front, which a lot of people like. Your TV. Some more storage on both sides.
This is hanging.
So wardrobe on both sides. 2 shelves above. I think you do have cabinets below. You have 2 drawers on this side, 2 drawers on this side, and a drawer in the middle.
Brilliant.
So you have plenty of storage in this Airstream. And a lot of people like to have the little skylights up here from the side. Another Max Air fan here. Pretty good. No, we finally find the motorhomes in the Class A line, even though I think this is a C. But I do have a Thor Windsport here, gas coach. 2025 Winnebago Sunstar 29 NP. This is the National Park, or the Canelands edition. I thought it was the National Park edition. Nice thing about this is the small gas coach that you can fit in a lot of the RV campgrounds where you have a limitation set by length. Does have a height aloft. This is, I do believe, does have the new collision avoidance system, standard Winnebago layout. The front, very nice. You have the workstation, dinette, Domestic, well actually Norcold. And here, full bath. Does not have a Max Air fan. That would have to be replaced.
Pantry.
The pantry with
Doesn't have shelves, but it's got, well,
cute little
cute when they come.
cardboard slash felt slash something. Put your things in. That
Plastic would work better, I think.
yes. 2 wardrobes. It's not bad for a Class A. As far as in the gas.
I like the colors.
Again, that would have to be replaced with a Max Air back here. So I don't know about you. Put a comment below. Take a look at these fans. You know how noisy they are. So if you put a shroud around like that, I think you just could make it even noisier. That's just me. This is from Thor 2025 Windsport 34R. $149,999 is the show price. Do have an outside TV. Do have some storage down below.
Lots, not lots.
Okay. Let me figure out how to pull that right there. Not bad. Kind of spoiled by our storage. Sonic LED light. Let's go take a look at this 34R Windsport from Thor. This is on the Ford chassis. And again, for an RV show, they have the keys in it. So if you want to drive out the door, make a run for it. They do have recliner across from the TV, pull-out sofa, dinette. So this is a 3-slide design. You get super slide on the passenger side. One slide here and one for the bedroom. I do have the Contour Rapid Cool 12-volt refrigerator. Come back here. Do have a King, RV King actually.
Love
Do
the
have
floor.
one puck light is fallen off so far.
It's got a drawer. I like that.
I know we used our,
See, oh,
well the drawers are only on my side, that's right.
yeah, they were.
So
I
you have a
didn't
power port
either.
up there. The one here is down here. Now I don't know about you. I saw this on another channel. So if you see the power ports back here, they have a green light on them. And I've heard people talk about at nighttime, especially in bed, those lights get really bright, shine right in your eyes.
Annoying.
There's no way to turn them off.
Oh, okay. Well, it wouldn't bother me, you know that.
Well, that's true. Wouldn't bother you at all.
A bomb doesn't bother me.
You
Like
So-
the grays.
like the grays?
Mm-hmm.
They do have this material again, which is a plastic. Makes a lot of noise when the water hits it from your shower head, but it's lightweight. Again, it should have been a Max Air fan. It's not. Not a bad design from Thor. Sport here, we got a 29M. So they have a lot of gas coaches here and not a lot of diesel coaches. What we have here, we do have another gas coach. This is the Adventurer. So basically this is a Winnebago 34W Sale price $179,999. It does not have a slide right here on the passenger side. They do have, well, right here is your propane. Here, one bay storage, Winnebago plastic design. Another store right here. Huh, your black waste tank drain is on, the handle is on the passenger side. That's interesting. Why would you do that? Now this should be a pass-through, if I'm correct. It is not a pass-through. Okay. Maybe this is a pass-through back here. Look, that's a generator. I am wrong again. So far, I'm batting 0 on this one. Let's go inside and take a look at this. Adventurer 34W again, sale price $179,999. Winnebago still has the Phylon design. Roof radius goes into the drip rail. Go inside and take a look. And Debbie's already in here. What'd you find, honey?
Wardrobes.
So wardrobe,
A lot of drawers.
wardrobe, MCD shades. Let's have a king-size bed. Rear air. This is a dual air design.
Has these on each side, but they're
Yep.
A's.
USB A's, which are workable. Different light colors. Is this a washer and dryer hookup?
No.
No. Yeah,
Is it?
you can put one in there. The small,
Oh,
they have a
there we go.
combo Splendid down here, but you could get both. And the vent would go through that hole right there.
Okay.
Come and take a look at the back
You know
here.
how I feel about the combos.
That's true. But they're starting to say, look at this bathroom here. Corner design. We see this, oh, we saw this in the Taxa, but again, no max air fan. And does have a nice shower. Does have a little bit of linen space in here. Probably fit some towels, you roll them up, correct? Hey, does this look familiar, honey? This is the same towel bar we had in our Winnebago. Where have we seen that before?
It's very familiar. Okay.
That's no,
Just
that's
a mirror.
just a mirror. So that'd be your medicine
The
cabinets
medicine
there.
cabinet.
Winnebago's gone to these
They need to
cardboard slash
They
felt
need to ditch that.
with a speaker cover felt on it and stuff that you put on speakers. I guess it looks cute, but I don't think it'll last very long.
I don't think it looks
Sleeper
cute.
sofa.
It looks cheap.
Does have a residential GE refrigerator with ice and water in the door.
This is
Like-
interesting to me.
So there's recliners,
4.
4 recliners.
Not
Yes.
3.
So you do that across from your TV. And I think if you pull one of these down, there's a drink holder. I could be wrong. You have
Yep.
a drink holder there with a power port and another one there. So you do have all that room with the ability to charge your devices, even though these aren't deep enough to do anything. So if you do have powered recline here, you do have the hide aloft. And again, another Winnebago feature is this true induction on this side, propane on this side, so you can do both. Interesting sink design. You have a slide tray with a pop-up drain.
That is
Usually that
interesting.
pops up. It's up so you can wash your dishes. Now, this is what everyone should go to now. How many times have you been in your RV and have that dual sink design and neither side is large enough to wash the big pans?
Yep.
So our next RV definitely, if it has a double sink, we'll replace it with a single sink.
Okay.
That's just, that's your inlet for your furnace. Air goes in through there.
Okay.
Of course, you know, as we always joke about Winnebago and the things they do, but something to do is kind of cute right here. Look at this Pet Pal. They put this right here, so if you're trying to get your groceries in, you can take your leash or your dog, hook it right here, and you are good to go. So this is a Super C. Or, for example, the one we looked at from Grand Design, Lineage, right? That is a Super C.
That was super fantastic.
That was an F600 frame. But we do have a Seneca here, 2025 Jayco Seneca at 37K. This is a Super C. Does have the, this is a Dometic. Ever chill right here. See what kind of storage we have. You have pass through over the top, over the drive shaft. So not quite the same as the A, it's kind of opposite, but you do have plenty of storage space inside.
Good. Good. How are you?
And this one's locked, of course. Take a look back here. This should be access to propane. Yep. Propane's back here. You do have a place to put some gloves. This is probably access to your water tank behind here. And not bad. Look in this one. Seneca. So let's go take a look inside. What do you see back here, honey, in this Jayco?
It's kind of
Any storage?
plenty of storage. Oh, you could put washer dryer here or
Washer dryer connection right here.
there is.
Do have
I don't see it.
a king. Rear bath.
That door is a powder room.
Wait, half bath?
Yeah.
Okay. Do have
So you
no max air fan again.
have. Oh, these were adjustable. That's good.
You have plenty of storage back here.
Drawers.
Is that a sink behind you? Got a sink right there. Toilet.
Nice size medicine cabinet.
And get plastic surround, but that works for weight. You have the charger port, either wireless, and I think these pop up if you want to plug in. In theory, they pop up. Nice stuff. So you have your sensor for your air conditioner right here. Okay, that's really light. So inside here is a half bath. You said you have plenty of room here. Again, no max air fan. There's not a single max air fan in here, but it does have a GE residential refrigerator. There you go.
Interesting.
So what's in there, honey?
I love induction.
Induction's nice.
Drawers.
Look at that.
I love organizational stuff.
Oh, it's more drawers.
That's even
Oh.
better.
Is it push pull or just pull out?
Yeah.
Oh, just pull out. They're not soft closed. Well,
Okay, that could
My
be
question is-
problematic.
well, this little clasp right here, if these are loaded with weight, especially if you have pot, no, you just really couldn't fit any pots down there. You go around the corner with that door open? I don't know. Not bad though. So this is the fifth wheel we've not looked at. This is the Dutchmen Astoria 3173 RLP. Nice stuff. So let's take a look. Does have a nice base storage up front. Does wish they had a rubber mat like Brinkley does so things don't slide. Let's go inside and take a look. This is Asdale sidewalls.
Gas.
This is your standard fifth wheel layout, rear living, fireplace, TV, Jensen 12 volt. This is a 12 volt. So good for boondocking. You have a max air fan in the kitchen. You have solid surface. Except they do have a Furrion 12 volt refrigerator, coffee bar, plenty of storage above. It's a Furrion. When you see this has dual sinks. Okay.
But lots of counter.
That's
like-
decent sized
Lots
shower.
of room for towels.
No max air fan.
Okay. No medicine cabinet.
No medicine cabinet, correct?
But drawers.
Let's see here. A little more light inside here. Not bad. Power's down here. You got one plug in the middle. Take a look at the bedroom area. So king size. You have charging ports on both sides. And Alfie. Just me or is this Alfie?
Yeah, we're pretty
We're
short.
pretty short. This guy, if you're tall in here, look at this.
Mike certainly wouldn't have fit.
I'm 5'6" and stuff. And,
I'm
get your head.
1.5.
So washer and dryer hook up in there.
Mhm.
But only for single because the way the curve works. You can't put, it'd be a combo unit. And you have a little TV up here. Height of storage. No height of storage. Got a little teeny dresser. That is small.
That is teeny.
I would-
Absolutely teeny.
Maybe lose a little bit of the window and put a dual window sideways in here and make this dresser larger, but I guess you couldn't get that open, get the washer and dryer then.
That's true.
You're kind of stuck.
Mhm.
Interesting. So quick look on the outside is Astoria. It does not have a knobless system. You have your controls right here. Decent sized base storage. Wish that your water lines were protected, but easy to tell if you have a leak. It does have twin propane tanks and nice storage up here. Spare tire for your inverter prep and your batteries. Okay, here's a different. This is a campsite reserve dump station light. So here's one of the master bedrooms right here. Campsite coated exterior. So it's like vinyl siding, but it's coated. Destination floor plan comes in 4 floor plans. Some options. You have a 16 SW, a 20 JW, 39 GB, and 39 JD. I do believe this is the 20 JW by the looks of it. Take a look. But something interesting. This is your campsite. What do you notice here? What's missing? What's missing here, honey?
No door.
No door. Outdoor showers on this side. So the only way to get in, this is made by Forest River. The only way to get into this campsite is through the rear. So Cherokee RV, nice patio area, exterior speakers. You do have back here, glass door. So $42,999. Wow, for a park model. Take a look inside here. This is one of the shorter park models they have, the campsite. Forest River does have
I gotta go up here.
the dishwasher.
I'm so short I can almost walk around up there.
You're right.
Okay,
Well,
not quite.
as you hit your head. How's that again, honey? You say you can.
So
Wait a minute. I'm not allowed to film.
halfway.
I'm not allowed to film her butt when she goes that way. So we'll wait till she gets up there. So it looks like there's plenty of room up there. Loft, is there cabinets?
Yeah,
would say
there are
cabinets.
cabinets.
Here. I'm gonna come down here, take a look at the bathrooms. You step down, you have a good sized shower. Bathroom on this side. Okay, so we do have an RV King up front here, Camp King bed, campsite, one window on this side, window on this side. Do have charging ports, reading lamps. Not a lot of wardrobe space. You have one cabinet over there for wardrobe, a couple of drawers, a couple of shelves on this side. What is anything under the bed here?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh boy. You have storage under the bed. Not bad, not bad. So, level up shower head. No vent, well you have a vent up here. So it's not a powered vent. Have a pop-out vent like you see in a horse trailer. A lot of composite in here. So you have pantry space on here. Does have the ice maker inside there, contour, washer and dryer combo unit, dishwasher. Moving on, does have a nice sink. This is Furrion. Or no, it's a Greystone. Okay, Greystone. All contour appliances in here. And you do have a second loft in the back there. So you're looking for a destination model, a park model. This is different and stuff. Not sure I like it, but it has some cool features in there.
It have some cool features.
But for a park model, you think they make it a little more heavy duty. It was definitely lightweight design. Since you're not towing all the time, I would put a little more extra into the materials built for the interior by cabinets and more storage space, especially for
Always more storage.
a park model. But it is what it is. Let's go on and see what else we can find. So you have the Sierras and Forest River if you're looking for their fifth wheels. Here are their travel trailer designs. This is the No Boundaries editions. You have Longitude. No Boundaries kind of off-road design. You can see with the off-road tires, there's a single axle here in the 18.3. And the 19.3, you do move to a dual axle. And take a look at this. Look at this suspension. So you have the coil springs. This is the Kurt suspension system with double shocks on both sides. Take a look this way. Gives you a little more travel in your suspension and a little shock absorber. A little different than your standard Drexel axles. So that comes standard on the Forest River No Boundaries edition. And continues on. This here happens to be a 19.8. Single axle and another double axle back there. So 20.4 no boundaries, $33,999. This is the 2-axle with the Kurt suspension on it. Does have the Asdale walls, composite substrate, weather package, and it does have solar on the roof. I do believe it has just a 200 watt panel and a 2000 watt inverter. So, okay. Thoughts on this design, honey?
Made for two. This is a pantry. Big pantry.
That's the pantry? I thought it was a bathroom.
Well, storage in general.
Wow, look at
I
that.
know. Only thing I would say is it's not adjustable, but it's very nice and sturdy.
Nice sized bathroom for a small travel trailer. They have the 12
Also
volt
the-
feeder on.
Also the vat.
It has the vacuum cleaner with the sweeper function. Little counter island design here. You have the cup washer, which I don't understand. Everybody wants these now and there. You do have these removable inserts. Good sized sink. Does not have an oven, but you do have a small microwave. Is that convection? No.
Don't see it.
Except so.
It says convection, right?
What's in the cabinet? Is this storage underneath the oven?
Yes. Yes, it is.
The range, I mean?
Yes.
Okay. Plenty of storage,
Oops.
but little counter space to eat right here.
That's cute. I like
Now the question is, where's the television then? Oh, it's back here.
that.
So yes, you can still sit here and watch television.
Oh, that
Dynamic
goes
storage.
all the way. That's a lot of storage.
I'd put a big pull-out drawer in there if
Yes.
we had this.
Okay.
Same thing here. And you have a Murphy bed designed in the front.
Like it?
Charge port on both sides. Unfortunately, this works well, but you're basically pulling down the bed every day and putting it back up again. That's the only thing I don't like about
Yeah.
Murphy beds.
Yeah.
Cool idea is you get plenty of living space, but if you're just weekending, you can get used to that. And it'd be nice if this is a Max Air fan, not just a vent. Yes, I'm hooked on Max Air vans. We've had it in all of our units, and they make such a huge difference. So we have a Cyclone here. This is from Heartland, 2025 Cyclone 4008. Show price, $112,999. You have the outdoor Greystone grill. Nice base storage here. Propane on both sides. Just have the generator in, but does have the generator already on board. We have inverter technologies of 4,000 or 5,000. Can't tell. A Yamaha. Oh, you do have nice 4,000 watt inverter. Well, actually 2,000 watt. Only one lithium battery. You need to put some, excuse me, only one lead acid battery. Go inside and take a look at this layout. So Cyclone, as far as they've done a good job with the interior, different design, different materials, different colors. We think about a color combination here. You have the king bed.
I like it.
You like it? Plenty of room up here in the living or in the bedroom area. You have storage shelves. Of course, going down the road, nothing's going to stay up here. Maybe here. Up here. There's drawers. They are not dovetailed, just stapled together. Not soft close either. They do have dual entry into the bathroom. Bowl sink. We have the body sprayer Encore shower design. Suburban water heater control is right in the bathroom, which is good. No Max Air fan. Why? Why no Max Air fan?
There is another bed.
Should be standard in all RVs. I'm just saying. But nice living area, mid-coach living. You have plenty of seating. You have your theater seats here or your recliners. 2 on this side also. A total of 4. Dinette area. There's a Furrion 12 volt refrigerator. You have a sort of a U-shaped design to your kitchen. You have the Greystone full-size oven. Single sink. Single arch sink. Not a bad design in it for a toy hauler. Yes.
We see a problem here?
So let me
Just saying.
let me just back up and just get this on video then.
Just one problem. Just one problem.
You couldn't even reach out with a step stool and stuff, but of course that's sort of like the cabins in our house are the same way. In the kitchen, you can't get to the top of
Have a step ladder to get.
step ladder
Yep.
and stuff.
Or
And
climb up. Oh, look, it's got a step and plate. No, I'm just kidding.
so you're gonna try to tell me you're gonna step right here, honey, and you go up there and get in that
Have a
cabin,
stool.
and then
These
Again,
are really useless up there.
why?
I mean, you would.
Why is there not a Max Air fan here? What are you gonna say, honey?
You would just put something up there that you hardly ever use.
That is true. Now the jack bed design back here does have the folding walls for the half bath. You can fold that wall in. You need more space and a loft. Are you having fun up there? Don't fall.
Get off.
Washer dryer hookups back here. Half bath design. Like I said, but you can fold this wall out of the way if you need more space for your toys. It does only has the hooks in the floor. It does not have the Z rail. There you go. Does that have the 6-point jack system from Lippert? You have, I think this is a compressor back here. And one on the other side actually has, on the other side here, we do have power cord right there, power reel, and this should be your fuel. No, yeah, there's your fuel nozzle for your toys. Triple axle. As you know, Forest River has a lot of different versions or designs for their fifth wheels. This is the East-West model here. This is the 390 DS. Now, what's kind of unique about this, Forest River has done this a few times. You have 2 king beds and 2 full bathrooms, but a lot of people like this particular model because, for example, if you're out having a good time and get dirty, you can come back here, come right up these back steps into the rear bath, jump in the shower, get cleaned up, and head right on into your bedroom, change, and go out. So there's a couple of different models to do this, but this East-West model is one of the first ones that came up with that rear bath design with a door. You're good. Nice kitchen area. But the pantry, honey, what do you think?
Lights up.
Lights up, so light shelves adjustable.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee bar area here. You got a loft above. There we go.
Someone's checking it out for us.
So you get the expert opinion up there. What do you think of it?
Absolutely.
So what do you think up there? Is that pretty cool? Is that yours now? Is that your spot? Love it.
So cute.
So you win an area. So East-West design, nice size area for the washer and dryer. And you do have, or you can make it a wardrobe.
Well,
Your favorite
closet here.
Mirrored doors.
I know. I could live with that, especially without kids.
Kids without fingerprints.
But there's no.
You just have the little shelves above up here for
I see
your
no
phone.
plug phones in though. Do you?
No. Let me ask you a question. So you paid all this money for an RV. Look at this. Just run the cable through here, just punch a hole through. This should be down lower so you can't see it above the mattress. Running power to your reading lights.
I know there's only 4, but there's some down here too. So.
You got 2 drawers below.
Uh-huh.
Is there storage under the bed?
Don't know.
Nope. He's got the drawers.
No? Okay.
You have the seamless fiberglass shower, one piece. The Ahara model here. Linen area. You have the body sprayers. 6'6" tall bathroom ceiling. So if you're tall, does have a Max Air or Max Air knockoff fan. So definite plus.
I said I like the frosted glass because I have OCD. So if the cups aren't turned all the right way and lined up perfectly, and you can see it through the glass, it bugs me.
Yeah, so having a frosted glass definitely takes that out. There's even the pantry has frosted glass, but the people that have clear glass, I don't understand because to your point, you look in there, everything's a mess. Frosted glass works.
Sally could do clear glass.
There you go. So my question, look at here. Why are there coat hooks in the pantry? But I just have the Everchill refrigerator, 3-drawer, love it. So look at the size of this bay storage here. He said 6-point hydraulic leveling. Looks like a Nautilus system go around the other side. 50 amp coach. You get the ladder here. 2 propane. Plenty of storage up here. Inverter converter. Place for lithium batteries you want to put in there. It does have a Nautilus system. 430 watt solar system with 2000 watt inverter already on board. Not bad, not bad. Not familiar with this bigger East-West model from Forest River. And yes, you can walk right underneath there.
I could sleep here.
Okay, I lied. One more we have to look at here. This is East-West 2025 Ahara. This is the 395 FB. And so, but this has what Debbie likes the most is the laundry room in the middle of the coach. So let's go take a look. There's the Asdale walls, and you do have your laundry room. So what do you got up here, honey?
I'm in love with this closet.
So what do you like about this closet so much?
It's got a dresser,
And
all these drawers. It's got 4 places to hang clothes. It's got storage here, storage there, storage there, storage.
and you even got power ports here to
Mhm.
charge things.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
And
that.
phone too.
And nice sized bathroom with
Nice
a
bathroom.
shower with a seat in it. It is one-piece shower design. You have the body sprayers, handle, dual sinks, little teeny sinks. You know how I feel about that. Want a bigger sink so the water stays in the sink. That does not open. Plenty of cabinet storage down below.
Mhm.
There you go. Walking back here into the bedroom
Another
area.
problem I see: no place to plug in your phone and charge your phone.
So yes, you can put them on top of these shelves up here.
Am
But
I missing it?
I don't see any plugs.
I don't either.
Unless they're down here below.
Not on the floor.
Sometimes they're down here.
Not on the
Yeah,
side.
they are. Side of the bed.
That's-
Down on here. I'm gonna come down here. As you can see down here, here's your power in the USB.
Okay. All right.
Is it same on that side?
Yes, it is. Thank you. I like
Drop my
this
drink.
gray. I like the gray.
Like the gray.
Yeah.
So you do have
Yeah.
power. The only challenge is you'd have to run your cord from there all the way up,
So you could put
So
it on
you're-
the shelf.
put it on the shelf up there. Does have a televator. I do have a fireplace in the bedroom, but nice window right here. Plenty of ventilation, but also plenty of light. Put the TV down, you're good to go. Come on back.
Here's the other bathroom.
What's the other bathroom and
Not
slash
the bathroom.
laundry
Oh,
room?
yes, there is a potty in there.
So you have a splendid washer and dryer. It's half bath.
Place to fold.
Place to fold
Nice.
or just throw dirty clothes like I would do. So what's in that little cubby to the left right there?
I guess you could put your. Well, you'd have to have a small one, but you could put
Huh.
supplies in there.
Okay, you got plenty of room in there. It's a half bath with laundry room. This should be your access panel to all your switches. I do like the fact it does have toggle switches other than touchpad. Easier to fix. Midge coach living
looky.
with a rear kitchen.
This is cool. Pulls out with the coat hooks on it. I'm going to play Vanna again. So put my phone here and my bag here. And then
I think
you
she likes
push
the
it
idea.
back in, and it's hidden. I love cubbies.
Yes, she loves cubbies and putting things away.
Hiding it.
And as you know, I'd come over here and throw it on this couch right here. And guess who would be in trouble?
Irritate me. Yeah.
An irritator, yes, that would be me. You got storage above, sound bar.
Chargers here. That's nice.
We got chargers on both sides here, power on both sides,
Chargers here.
more chargers on that side.
Is this the pantry?
You have chargers on this side. Pantry back here, rear
Ooh.
kitchen design, large kitchen.
Ooh.
Let me come around here and take a look and see what you're seeing in the pantry.
Drawers.
Wow, you got drawers in here. Well, where's the light?
Ooh, somebody's got.
Do have power. Oh, motion activated light.
Somebody brought snacks for us.
Oh, we got boom, chicken popcorn, some Pringles. But you do have 2 drawers down here, a shelf. Those are not adjustable, but they are lighted. Ever chill 12-volt refrigerator.
One big sink.
You have plenty of counter space. So how many times in this solid surface that you just don't have enough counter space? That's always the challenge when you're trying to cook, prep food. Your frosted glass, which Forest Rivers does a good job with. Full-size GE profile oven. And you have a 4-burner cooktop, high point convection microwave oven. And I do like this design, having this breakfast bar or bar right here where you can eat right here and still watch television.
Mhm.
This is the way to do it.
I agree.
And you still have a workstation over here and or dinette you can use. Well, honey, another show down. This is the 2025 Camping World RV show here at George R. Brown Center in Houston, Texas. Exciting show, a lot to see here. If you're looking for a travel trailer or a fifth wheel, Class B plus, and C, or a coach and stuff. But if you're looking for a diesel pusher,
Not
This is
here.
not the show. Hey, so as you know, we're still looking for a diesel pusher, and unfortunately, just not this show. But it's a fun show. We got to see some of their friends. Hannah from Twisted Parrot, the new RV resort up in Conroe, Texas. You need to check them out. I'll put a link down below. They just opened. They are really rocking and going. Harbor View, another RV resort, just opened 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'll put a link down for them below also. Citing new RV resorts, as you know, has been challenged with RV resorts, just availability, because there's so many people that were RVing or are RVing and camping and stuff, and it's hard to get in.
Yeah,
So it's nice to see new resorts coming in.
it is.
So, honey, is there anything about this show that you liked, or do you like to tell our fans out here, so to speak, or the subs?
There's a little different feel to this one, a little different. It was mostly travel trailers, but some that I wasn't familiar with. So it was nice to see the different brands and different layouts. I saw some really nice ones.
I agree. You know, and to your point, we are so focused on looking for Class A's. So you watch our videos, you see a lot of Class A's. We're enamored by Brinkley, so we look at those mobile suites. They just draw you in. They said, but there's some things here. We looked at Starcrafts before. We haven't looked at Story before. Redwood, we looked at once at a Louisiana show last year. So we saw one here that was pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're looking for a travel trailer or a fifth wheel or a small motorized, this is a good show. They have a really good sales going on. That's all I can say about that. But
My
Class A's,
favorite thing was the Airstream.
the Airstream.
The
It was a
Airstream was
used
cool.
Airstream. It was a classic.
It was perfection. It's pristine would be a better word.
That's a great word for that,
Yeah.
because as you know, Airstream is just classic beauty. It's that aircraft look with that polished aluminum and stuff, and the attention to detail they put into their cabinets and the way they install all the menus inside there. If you're an Airstream lover, you're an Airstream lover. But with that said, even if you're not an Airstream lover, you have an appreciation for how well they're built. Of course, they're just a little pricey. That's the thing about Airstreams, but
It's
We-
quality though.
it is quality. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is kind of winding up the RV season here in Texas. We have some used coaches we look at motorhomes in Texas. We need to go up to Nacogdoches, take a look at those, and a few others over in San Antonio. But we hope you enjoyed this video. We're Bouken's Adventure. You are,
Debbie.
and I am Ian. And we hope to see you out on the road.